Up everyone. All right, cool. Outlook for today on AU to start with. Have noticed we've filled the 15-minute imbalance at our extreme end, and that's what's driving price up. So really at the moment, like we are actually able to look for continuation buys of this range. I just believe it's unlikely to, given that we've swept a weekly high, but we could very well be doing this and building this area as retest of that weekly break. So very, very high probability that we do get that sort of outcome. Big thing right now, I'm just looking to looking to buy to follow with the momentum from this extreme. I don't think this is enough yet. Even if this point were to be a smart money trap, I don't think that's going to push it down. It doesn't really hold much weight. So I've got internal break, retest. If we can induce the retest, I'm happy to buy price up from there. Now, in terms of where I'd be open to selling it from, honestly, I'd want to come up here and take that retest there of the initial break that started the complex pullback. Um, and then sell from there. Just given that that should be a good enough inducement from this area. So we'll see. We'll see if that wants to shape up. Of course, if we start getting bearish structure forming, then I'll readjust my analysis. But as it stands right now, I'm just looking to buy from the take of that low. Now, GU, I want to buy. Just don't have a lot of structure to work with. Obviously, got that 15-minute external break at the bottom of a leg, just starting that complex pullback. We've got break, a little bit of retest. We've come down, induced the retest into a supply to demand decisional area, starting to get a bit of a reaction from there. So what I'd be looking for is for this area to not hold, given it goes against this internal new structure cycle. Can disregard that stuff inside of there. That was just internal. Yeah, so if we can come up here, prove this point is a smart money trap, I'm happy to buy through targeting the decisional area. This did mitigate a bit more of like an hourly zone here, but it doesn't fit within my pip rules. That's already stretching it at 22 pips. So looking to come into the rest of that decisional area and get that mitigation, and then go from there. So quite simple on GU. EU is much the same. So EU, a little bit different. We've broken that daily low, so we've taken really good liquidity. We've now broken on the 15, we've retested, we've induced the retest, induced this little supply to demand decisional area. We came into this point here, which is partly a decisional area of this break. However, we had no retest into it, nothing to confirm this as a range. We also built up liquidity across here. This point didn't induce anything. And what we've also done as well, we've retested that 15-minute external break, had that break to the downside here. So now we're starting to build this area as internal retest. So we've got smart money trap due to no liquidity of that break to confirm the range. That's induced us low into a valid area after a valid major inducement. And we've now created a liquidity point. So everything in here tells us that this range shouldn't hold. So we're looking to buy through it, following with this structure cycle. So quite simple. Come into this area, see if we can get a reaction, look to buy out, targeting here, and that's it from there. Cool. Yeah, no news today either, just a little bit of orange folder. So nothing to be concerned about. So just going to be patient, see what these do. Given their positioning, it's more so going to be looking like an open setup. It's not looking like anything's going to be pre-session today. So we'll see where we get to on open and then take it from there. Let us know, obviously, if you've got any questions, but otherwise I'll speak to you all soon.